Feeling great about practice tonight. We got a good group of kids. We're gonna work hard. We got Coach Cedric here. Game time.
How do you feel about wrestling here?
Pretty good.
How do you feel about trying this new move?
Scared. It looks like I'm gonna hurt myself.
Well, I hope you don't.
Knee over toe, elbow, elbow. I gotta get my elbows to work with me. My elbows gotta touch. Come back, go.
How do you feel about training here?
Good.
How do you feel about training here? Yep.
So be a good partner. If he comes up and he doesn't do the technique right, he doesn't push on my hip, he doesn't get this right back, well, guess what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to get to here. Hold him accountable. You think it's going to be like that in the match? What do you think he's going to do? He's going to grab my leg, he's going to play with me and then you're going to come on the side and be like, Coach, what you taught me last week didn't work. Well, why didn't it work? Because what didn't I do? I didn't do what? I didn't push on his hip. I didn't get my leg back. That's not my fault. That's your fault and your partner's fault. Because your partner's not holding you accountable and you're not doing the technique right. Now he's going to his drag. It looks more realistic. It's giving you a good feel.
Never let down, never what?
Never let down, never give up.
Swiping his hands to the mat, I'm getting my chest on his back. Swipe, boom, here. Now from here, what am I going to? My what? Block or what? Drag, right? Block or drag. Block or drag. Now from here, land on, always stay off your elbow. Boom, I'm here. What do we call it? Drag what? Drag ankle, drag hamstring. Block ankle, block hamstring. I'm not going like this. Right? Here, circle all the way around, tight waist, chop, cross wrist, turning, looking towards his butt, lifting leg, step through, hooking it over the top, looking for my turn. I took a bad shot, he swells, boom, I'm here, all right? There's no way I'm getting this, so I gotta recover. Boom, my hand goes to the back, I'm going to elbow right away, all right? That's pretty much, that's the scenario here. This is the shot recovery. My arm's a pillar to hold myself up. So when I'm in here, this is my pillar. I don't want to be down here, all right? I'm not holding myself up. Get to my hand, circle it up to my feet. All right? Remember, wide stance, wide base, I'm pushing this knee back and I'm circling. All right? I had a lot of you guys feel my head is shifting across his chest. Drags are probably the #1 thing in the mat in wrestling. If you don't know how to do a drag, you gotta go back to step 1. All right? Remember, my drags are here. Going to the inside, I'm dragging, and I'm freeing up my outside hand so I can get to the leg. Doing the exact same thing when I recover to my feet. Boom, I'm here. Now I'm going to my drag to free up my hand so I can get to the leg, right? If I'm here, I'm not gonna do this because I'm gonna end up doing this, and what's gonna happen? I'm going straight to my back for a whip over. Here, pushing hip, my head's gonna try to shift across his chest, then I'm going to my drag, I'm gonna keep this tight on my chest, now this frees up my shooting hand, all right? I'm just going straight into the move, I'm picking it up.
Okay, are you starting to be like a rock? What the heck?
Sorry about that.
So, you guys are gonna snap my hands out to the mat. He's gonna go front headlock. First thing I need to do is do what? Grab his what? I need to grab this elbow. Once I grab this elbow, the elbow becomes mine. I'm just not hanging over it. I'm not hanging on it. I'm gonna pull his elbow to my chest. You know what I'm doing here? If I'm here, my elbow's not in. Once I pull this to my chest, my elbow's in. It's a lot tighter. All right? From here, I'm just gonna circle to the same side that I have his elbow. My left hand has his elbow, so I'm circling left up to my feet. Here, circle with me. Now once I get here, what do you think Eli's gonna be trying to do? Probably either gonna be trying to snap me down, or what leg is he gonna be trying to grab? This one, right? So the number one thing I gotta do is I gotta push on his hip. I gotta step my leg back here. Now try to grab my leg. See how he can't grab it? If I stay here, he's gonna grab my leg. He's gonna draw me down to the mat. He's gotta lock up his cradle. Once he pushes on my hip, he gets this far leg back. I can't get here anymore. Now all he has to do is slip his head out and go to a drag, and now he's behind me. Here's how it looks. Talked about elevating the leg and getting here, and then when my chest gets too high, what do I gotta do? I gotta sink back, and then I gotta throw my arm in. Here's the next really small detail focus point. It's called back shoulder, all right? So if I go here and here, first of all, what is this guy trying to do on bottom? He's trying to do what? He's trying to belly down, and what else he's probably trying to do? He's probably trying to crawl forward. Only way he can get away is if he gets his knee above my leg. So if he gets here and here, I don't have anything anymore, all right? So my goal anytime I get a turk is not to let this knee get above my leg. I'm always trying to stay tight in here, trying to keep his knee behind my leg. Here's my hand, I'm gonna stop him from crawling forward, but also I'm gonna pull myself in, and I'm gonna sink this deeper, and I'm gonna go here. Every time I sink my chest back, I have to go back to my low shoulder. Sink my chest back, gotta go back to my low shoulder. Because the pressure's off, right? I don't have any more pressure on it.